Hello there. In this video, we're going to look at a PRD, which is a product requirements document. So let's go. In this video, we're going to look at a PRD template, and that's a product requirements document. And I found one in FigJam, and it's free to use. So credit to the person who's created this. Got their name up here, just above the file. Let's scroll down and have a quick look. So we've got different sections of the file. We have got the problem alignment, the solution alignment, the launch plan, and open issues and key discussions. So let's open it in FigJam and dive in a bit deeper. So why would you want to use a PRD document? So these documents are really useful when you're starting a new project, or maybe you're building a new feature, and you can get alignment across your team that you're working with. So what the problem is, what the potential solutions are, and the launch plan. And then you can document down here any open issues or discussions that you're having. So let's dive into the first section, the problem alignment. What's really nice with this template is we've got short summaries on how to use it. So the first bit here, describe the problem or opportunity that you're trying to solve in 1 to 2 sentences. Should be able to read this alone and communicate the value and risks to someone else. So we've got, why does this matter to our customers and business? What evidence or insights do you have to support this? If relevant, what problems are you not intending to solve? So here we go, we can use these post-its and we can document the problem. So the next one is high-level approach. And as an example here, we've got, if the problem was discoverability of a new feature, then this might be a notification center for relevant features. So you want to describe in here how you might tackle that problem. Then we've got goals and successes. So what does success look like? What metrics are you intending to increase or decrease? And I guess you need to document them in here. So we've got a third option here, narrative, and like it says, it's optional. So you can share stories to paint a picture of what life looks like for customers today, describe common and edgy use cases to consider when designing a solution. So you can pop those in here. I think that would be good to have. Let's move on to the solution alignment. So key features. Let's have a look at the instructions here. So give an overview of what you're building, discuss what you're not building, and what you're going to say for future releases. So we've got a short list here. We've got list the features that shape the solution, ideally put them in priority order. Think of this like drawing the perimeter of the solution space. Draw the boundaries so the team can focus on how to fill it in. Link out to sub-documents for more detail for particularly large projects. Challenge the size to see if a smaller component can be shipped independently. So here on the right, we've got future considerations. So we can optionally list features you're saving for later and how these are going to impact on how you build now. Let's move down. So we've got key flows. So show some mock-ups or embeds of the experience. Link to other documentation as necessary. In general, it's helpful to organize these around certain user journeys or use cases. Show enough of a click-through where people can walk away with a reasonable understanding of how the product works. And like it says here, work with design and engineering to complete. And as it says, do not try and do this in isolation. So you want to collaborate with your team. Okay, so onto the launch plan. It's got key milestones. Define the various phases that will get this product to market, the purpose of each phase and the criteria you must meet to move on to the next one. Highlight risks, dependencies that can throw a wrench in the timelines or progress, and ideally contingency plans. So here it's showing a basic set of key milestones. You've got a prototype that goes out to a pilot with internal testing with employees only. It then goes to a beta with a cohort of X amount of users, and then launch, and that's where it launches and goes out to all the customers. So you want to put each of these milestones together so everyone has a clear direction of where you're going to go and when each of these milestones is going to be due. There is a operational checklist down here as well, so make sure to consider all of the following areas the solution might have an impact on. So it's probably good to list if what you're building is going to impact other areas of the product, and then you can just pop them in here. And then lastly, at the bottom, it's got open issues and key discussions. So this is a useful place to put these open issues and key discussions, any decisions that are made that have dictated a certain direction of the product, it's good to put these conversations and discussions in here so everyone has visibility on what's going on, when the decisions were made and why. So another way of just keeping track of what's going on. So for a free template in FigJam, it's pretty good. It gives you kind of the core structure that you could follow. I'm sure there are other elements you could add to this, but as a basic skeleton flow to follow, I think it's pretty good. So I think it's really important to use documents like this as a team, because everyone will have clarity from the beginning. Everyone knows what they're working on, what the problem is, what the solution you're working towards, and when you're going to launch it. And any open issues or discussions will also be documented in here as well. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe, add some comments, and I will see you in the next video.